the actions that you have caused.
Bro, you bum as hell, bro. You don't even know the whole situation, bro. You ain't nothing but...
You know, being a new mother is hard enough. What if you're just 17 years old? This is Alisia, coming to us from Pensacola, Florida. Alisia is desperate to prove to her ex-boyfriend, David, that he's the father of her daughter, Abby. So listen to the struggle this teen mom has to endure on a daily basis.
I started drinking, smoking, and having sex at a young age. And it's all fun and games until you get stuck and pregnant. My daughter Abby is 7 months old, and David hasn't done a damn thing for her entire life. My boyfriend Kevin is more of a man than David was or will ever be. Kevin has been a father figure to Abby because David refuses to step up. I also blame a lot of David's denials on his two-faced girlfriend, Mary. It wasn't until Mary's trifling ass came into the picture that David started denying our daughter. I will prove that David is Abby's father. And then David needs to start putting Abby first. He needs to help take care of the child that he created.
So as you just saw, Alicia's boyfriend, Kevin, has stepped up to support Abby. We're going to talk to him a little bit later in the show. But Alisia, I mean, you said, you know, you're a wild teen. You're only 17 years old. I mean, how old were you when this started?
I was 16 when I conceived.
But you were still messing around before that, right?
Yes, sir, I was.
Okay. Getting pregnant at 16. Tell everybody and all those 16-year-old girls out there what that means to their lives.
It's not easy. It's not easy at all. It's hard, especially without a father figure in the picture. It was not only physically tough on my body. It was emotionally tough. It was hard.
What was David's reaction? You all were going together at the time. You tell him that you were pregnant. Was he okay with it?
He was happy. It was amazing. It was an amazing start. We tried to conceive my daughter.
Why would he?
That's a lie, Maury. That's straight up lie.
That's not a lie.
I didn't come clean, but yeah, I had doubts from the beginning because there's several people telling me that she's cheated on me in the beginning.
Give me all the reasons why you don't think you're the father.
Well, for one, you know, in the beginning of our relationship, not only in the beginning, the whole relationship, I've always had doubts because there's been several people telling me that, you know, she's cheated on me. They might be. No, it is not. No, it is not a lie.
Maury. He didn't ask me for a DNA test until my daughter was 4 months and his girlfriend was
involved. I wanted the DNA test in the beginning, but you got mad in the hospital before
you
tricked me into signing them damn tickets.
Until my daughter was 4 months old.
No.
You all were together when you brought the baby home, and you got mad at him because he wouldn't help.
I did. He refused to do anything with her. He made a couple bottles, changed a couple diapers, and he refused to do anything else.
And so you
No. When you have when you have, listen, you had your turn to talk, let me talk, okay? Let me talk. You got me on the show, so I'm finna talk. When you have 3-4 people come up to you, and two of them personally, you know, one of them's you know what I'm saying, now my old lady's best friend, saying that you've had sex with them several times during our relationship, before the pregnancy and after the pregnancy, there's no telling who this father is.
That's a damn lie.
So to be real, you need to get more you need to have more people come on this show, all the people you slept with during our relationship, and let them know who the father is.
But David, right now...
You are the father, and I'm going to prove that.
We'll find out. And if I am the father, nothing's going to change because you're not going to let me see her. You constantly take her out of my life.
I take her out to do the actions that could harm my child.
Actions that can harm your child.
You think David's denials got stronger because somebody was in his ear, right?
Yes, his girlfriend, Mary. He did not start denying my daughter until my daughter was 4 months old, and he was with Mary.
So you...
No, I had doubts before, Mary. I had doubts before.
Mary's been two-faced and messy this entire
time. To come clean and finally convince her before it got too late. Yes, I understand it's too late now, but now here I come clean. This is how I really feel about this, and we're here today to get down the bottom of it.
No, Mary's been in your ear.
You know what this sounds like? It sounds like two teenagers arguing. But the problem is, it's over a very serious subject. So, Kevin, you don't like the way David and Mary have been handling this, right?
Not at all. It's all a bunch of She's playing child games. She's playing child games.
How is that? Please explain to me how that's
Kevin.
You playing child games. One time you want time, one time you don't want time. Make up your mind, bro.
How we supposed to make up our mind, bro, when y'all won't even let us get a chance? Y'all talking about get out of here.
You ain't nothing, bro. You ain't nothing but a time. We told you come get her. You was like, nah, bro.
You took Abby from us 2 to 3 times, so don't even try that with a girl.
I gave you a chance to be in her life.
We took her to y'all.
And you didn't even come out the house. Mary came out the house and visited with her.
Because I don't want nothing to do with you, bro. I can't even, like I can barely stand to be on this show and hear your voice. You make me sick to my stomach. Do you not understand that?
You cannot have anything to do with me and still have something to do with your child.
Mary.
Okay, but how am I supposed to have something to do with my child when you constantly take her from me? You constantly take her from me.
The actions that you have caused.
Bro, you bum as hell, bro. You don't even know the whole situation, bro. You ain't nothing but...
Man, I've been here the whole time, bro. I be watching everything.
Bro, you ain't been there nothing, bro.
I've been there the whole time.
You ain't been nowhere, bro.
Mary, is David the father of Abby?
I mean, the DNA will prove that. I mean, everybody
really?
has their doubts.
You got messages saying she
has their doubts. Everybody has their reasons. Everybody has their doubts. But DNA is going to be the only thing that proves that.
You didn't lay down and make this baby. You're not stepping.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did that little boy beside you lay down to make this baby?
No, but he's taking care of her and doing
somebody
things.
Because you will not let us be there.
Somebody's got to do it.
That is all it is. Get it straight.
Okay.
Read the text, though.
I'm going to settle this right now.
How many times you took her?
As far as I'm concerned, as old as I am, all 4 of you are young people, okay? Now, David, do you think you look like Abby?
No. Personally, me, myself, and I do not think I look like Abby. Not whatsoever.
His family does.
What are the similarities, Alisia?
I mean...
Eyes.
They look exactly alike.
Oh, yeah, because every baby has blue eyes. Do you not know that? Every baby
It's not even the eyes.
You want to go to school, maybe?
It's not even just the eyes, Murray. They look just alike.
And watch, he's going to say it is his, and he's going to be like, oh, I knew it.
Actually, no, to be real, because ain't nothing going to change after this.
David, if you're proven to be the father, you're going to get into Abby's life?
If I can, if she would let me.
Allow us.
If she will
we
let
come
me.
with pleasure, boy. We come with pleasure. We've been trying.
I'm going to settle this right now, okay? In the case of 7-month-old Abby, David, you are the father.
I told you.
Dumbass!
Go ahead, tell someone else you're not the father.
You want a Zoom call, boy? What you want? What you want?
But what's up then, bro?
One thing this shows to me, after I hear all this, is all 4 of you are too young to have these kids in your lives.
Thank you.
I'm telling you right now. You are not the father.